out as we begin the 10th. And this is on the ground for Kinsler at second. Throw to first gets him. One out here to lead off the 10th. Digging in, Anthony Rendon. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Here it comes, 1-0. And good contact there as this is hit high and deep to right center. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double.
Number 3, Michael Taylor.
Now a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Iglesias is there in time to first, and there are two away. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. Here's the first pitch. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. The 1-0. That command may be starting to drift a bit. It's 2-0 now.
Hey, this is exactly what you do with the scrappy 9-hitter. He's almost like another leadoff guy. He's battled himself right back into this at bat now. With 2 outs, he's got a chance to go ahead and drive in a couple runs.
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Trey Turner is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. But it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going. Now in the box, Adam Eaton. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Ryan Marshall trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits it. And it looks like we'll see a pinch hitter here as Jason Worth begins to stretch in the on-deck circle. Oh, and he breaks, and they've got him picked off. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Ball 1.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Well, they missed with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and just put him aboard here, and they'll do just that.
The right fielder, number 34.
Looking to keep this a one-run game, the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. A high fastball is in there.
He put himself in a good position, jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
And the changeup is way low that time. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone. It's a grand slam. Here's Daniel Murphy now, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Bat explodes as this has popped up. But a good recovery there as he will get his man at first, and the inning is over. Here's Joey Gallo.
Leading off for the Tigers. Third baseman, Joey Gallo.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Taylor is after it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Jorge Soler. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And here's a ball hit in the air. Murphy backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Stepping into the box, Ian Kinsler. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Kinsler.
Line drive to center field. And call that a nice clean base hit, his first of the game. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Now at the plate, Jeremy Hazelbaker. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball one. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, and there's his first base hit in this one. And they have trouble with it in right center. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Now at the plate, Michael Kimura trying to cash in here on this 2-out rally. A couple of men in scoring position with 2 away. And that's through into center field, base hit. In to score, the runner from third. And the second run will score as well. Standing in, Clint Robertson. Oliver Perez is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. Hit down the third baseline.
Number 46, Oliver Perez.
A runner on first with 2 away. The 0-1 delivery. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. And he will make the catch to wrap this one up, and the Nationals have run their winning streak to 5 in a row now as this ball game is over. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Well, the numbers don't just jump out at you, but his lone hit was a really important one. And sometimes you just need to come through when it matters most to be the hero, and he did just that.
The final line score for the ball game tonight for the victorious Washington Nationals: 7 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Tigers, 4 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base.
We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Cleveland Indians and the Detroit Tigers. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's Michael Brantley. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Tonight for Cleveland, left fielder, number 23.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Good night for scarves and mittens. It's 48 degrees here at first pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And this will miss as well. So he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always the play.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he's going to try for 3 right out of the chute tonight. And he'll get there as he kicks off the ball game with a triple. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. And that misses for ball 1.
Boy, that's a tempting pitch right there. You got that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up. But it was a good layoff. Not the pitch you definitely wanted to hit, but it was tempting, no doubt. Matt, I thought they were working around him right here, and he went out and swung at a ball that wasn't even in the zone. So now he's letting his pride get in the way. If they're going to walk you, let them walk you.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Chopped weakly to the left. Gonna be a tough play. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
Batting third.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. His average coming in way up there in the 380s. Circle change there, called strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that finds the target. 0-2 now.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but you know what? He looked at the first 2 pitches, but they're different pitches, broke down, good pitchers' pitches. Sometimes you got to tip your cap.
And oh, that caught him flush as it ricochets toward first. Striding into the box, Edwin Encarnacion. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. 1-2. Here it comes. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Hazel Baker's on the move. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Digging in, Yan Gomes. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a little tapper. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Clint Robertson. He'll lead things off.
Leading off for the Tigers, center fielder, Clint Robertson.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Harold, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Into the windup and the pitch. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Bauer's ready. 0-1 on its way. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Matt, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch.
And we'll have to leave it there. So striding forward now, Richard Maris. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Soler on the move. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Here's Carlos Santana now. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Santana waiting on a 1-1. Now a breaking ball runs in on him as he's got to get his hands out of the way on that pitch. And he misses again. Ball 3.
Hey, one thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Once again a 3-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. So striding in, Salvatore Vesperis. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Robertson on the move. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Ready now, Clark Baker.
Second baseman, Clark.
And he offers at the circle change and misses 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
The left fielder, number 23, Michael Brantley.
Hit sharply on the ground. Taken in by Kinsler. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Hitter, Victor Martinez.
High pop up. Bauer is there for it. Makes the play, 1 away. Here's Joey Gallo now, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
So he sets him down swinging. Joey Gallo goes down for the second out in the bottom half. Started to go around there. Appeal down to first. Yes, sir, says the first base umpire. Strike 1. Power gets the sign. Here he comes 0-1. And that misses 1-1.
That's an interesting pitch right there. Let's see if that throws him off a little bit. He's been on a pretty good roll. He can't let it upset him. Just get back in the groove right here.
A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Digging in to try it again, Elvis Andrus. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Andrus.
Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. On the ground up the middle. Iglesias is there. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now batting.
Digging in for his
Third
second
baseman,
at-bat, Jose Ramirez. Popped high in the air. Cabrera is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Edwin Encarnacion now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a knee-high fastball.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy.
Looking at a fastball to. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year.
Second baseman, Ian
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Pitch on the way. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. It's down for extra bases, and the Tigers have their first hit of the game.
Kinsler's going to keep going. He's headed for third.
And the Tigers are in business right away. It's a leadoff double. Next will be the left-handed hitting Jeremy Hazelbaker. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Here's the 0-2. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
And that's going to fall for a base hit. Digging in now, James McCann. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And that misses. Ball 1. That's by him for strike 1. Heading out towards shallow right. Vesperis moves over, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Clint Robertson. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
Well, clearly he's not sitting changeup with that swing. I like the early changeup. Now it sets up your fastball and all your other off-speed stuff, because now the changeup, anything's faster than that. He's got him off balance now.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
Well, we got a big pitch coming up now. That's ball 3 right there. And look at, with this situation with 2 guys already on, you don't want to load the bases. You got to come after him, make a swing the bat.
And that'll put him on the board as it's now a 3-1 contest. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Flares this one over toward first. And Encarnacion will take this to the bag, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Yan Gomes comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Yan Gomes.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. The windup and the 0-1. A high fastball is in there. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this is popped up. Back behind second. Kinsler onto the grass. 1 down. Striding in once again, Richard Maris. Into the windup and the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Carlos Santana.
Here's Carlos Santana now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Robertson on the move, and that's the third out. The First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
First baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Cabrera.
Right side, hit hard. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Safe, he's good.
Coming to the plate now, Victor Martinez. He popped out in his first trip.
41, Victor Martinez.
And that's lifted the other way out to left. Under it now is Brantley, and he has it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batter, third
Here's
baseman.
Joey Gallo now.
He was a strikeout victim in his first try. First pitch of the at-bat. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
On to Encarnacion, and it's in time for the... Stepping into the box, Salvatore Vesperis. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. Swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Jason Kipnis. First at-bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1. Now here's a swing by Kipnis, and he connects on this one. Out to deep right field. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Here's Michael Brantley. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Pulled toward right center field. Robertson is in pursuit, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's Elvis Andrus now. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has, you're just not going to get much help from the umpires.
Ready for another shot now. Jose Ramirez. A hit in 2 tries so far. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Oh, and he breaks, and they've got him picked off. And it's not in time, as he's in well ahead of the throw. First delivery to him on the way. Runner goes for third. Pitch is high. The throw. And he is out on the tag. In is Jorge Soler. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Right fielder, Jorge.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Curveball that time, not even close. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Batter number 3, second baseman, Ian
Kinsler is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Now a swing and a fly ball. Vesperis is after it, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Up next for the
Next
Tigers,
will be the left-handed hitting Jeremy Hazelbaker. A base hit in his first trip. popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play. Fifth inning here in a 4-1 ball game. Now a half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike two. Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Ready once again, Jose Ramirez. He'll start things out now in the top half of the sixth.
Jose Ramirez.
Tap down the line. Foul ball, however, strike one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Ready for another shot now. Edwin Encarnacion. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Lifted into the air out toward center field. Robertson over to his left, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, Richard Maris. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Hazelbaker's under it, and that's the second out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Santana. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. High in the air out to center field. Robertson is there, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, James McCann. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Catcher James.
And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike one.
That's a good fastball down the zone. Now some hitters are good low ball hitters, but that's exactly where you want to be.
This is in the air out to straightaway center. Maris has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Clint Robertson. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And this one's down off the shoe tops. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. 1-1. Here it comes. And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Swing and a liner. But good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2.
The shortstop, number 1.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Little dribbler down the line. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Grounder down the line at third. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. So that at-bat extends the inning for Miguel Cabrera. So striding forward now, Miguel Cabrera. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors in the ball game for the Tigers. Another one sent foul. Trying to get Cabrera to chase there, but it's 1-2.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but just showed him a great fastball. Now,
and he's into second safely with a stolen base. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Ready with the payoff pitch. Now a hard liner toward short, and the stolen base winds up as a... Now at the plate, Salvatore Vesperis. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the seventh.
Salvatore Vesperis.
Check swing here and a little looper. And one gone. One away now, and here's the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. Into the windup and the pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. Gloved by Cabrera, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So striding in, Michael Brantley. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. 6 runs, 8 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Cleveland so far. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Moving under it, Hazelbaker. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
It's time for the traditional.
Stepping into the box, Victor Martinez.
Leading off
0
for
for
the
2
Tigers.
on his line thus far.
Designated hitter, Victor.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And a good swing there by the switch-hitting Martinez, but he missed it. 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case...
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Morris ranging back, but he can't get there. This splits the outfielders and heads toward the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Digging in now, Joey Gallo. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Skied into very shallow right. Kipnis is there for it. 1 away. So stepping in, Jorge Soler. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Vesperis on the move. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Ian Kinsler.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball that gets up at 100 miles an hour. Just have to be ready to swing.
And there's a swing and a miss as Kinsler's down quickly now. 0-2. Line towards center field. Oh, and this goes right past him. And the runner from third scores as they try to work their way back into this one. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Next will be the left-handed hitting Jeremy Hazelbaker. A hit in 2 tries so far. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin the wind right there, knock one as far as he could.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Elvis Andrus.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. The pitch. Right field. After it is Soler, but he won't get there. It falls in. Digging in and looking for more.
Third baseman, Jose.
First pitch of the at-bat. Drilled on the ground to short. Played on the backhand. The second for 1. On to Cabrera, but it's too late, and they'll just get the 1. Edwin Encarnacion now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Grounded down the third baseline. The 0-1 pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Again, a 1-2. And another foul ball. Now another 1-2. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
This guy's a good hitter. He's seen a lot of pitches already, fouling balls off. But as the pitcher, I got to keep throwing him strikes. And if he hits it, hopefully it's at somebody.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Now batting.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Yan Gomes is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
That's a big pitch right there in this situation. I may see him come back with that. This hitter's so amped up, ready to go. Nice.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Ready for another chance. James McCann. It's been an 0 for Brian Shaw is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Cleveland, number 27, Brian Shaw.
Elijah Hayes will try and get his club back in.
Elijah Hayes.
Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Clint Robertson. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Just a tick behind for a strike. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. The 0-2 delivery. A swinging bunt to the mound. And with his speed, forget it. It's an infield single. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. Last time through was a base hit. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Ball 1. Runners on first with 1 down. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Runners off for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. One and 2. Here it comes. Tapped out in front of home. Throw gets him 2 down. And maybe some miscommunication there as the throw zips right by him. Throw won't get him. Coming to the plate now, Miguel Cabrera. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. A called strike on the inside corner. The 1-1 home to Cabrera. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Here's the 1-2 delivery. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike. Now in the box, Richard Mares. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th.
Richard Mares.
And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Swing and a hard hit ball towards the hole. Well, this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Here's Carlos Santana now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Hit down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Just got a piece up the line. Foul ball, strike 2. And this is fouled back and out of play. 1 out, nobody on. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. This one's down to third. Gallo takes it in time to first, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Salvatore Vizquez.
Salvatore Vizquez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Nope.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. 2 out, nobody on. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to pump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Hot shot on the ground to short. Iglesias is up with it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Into the box, Victor Martinez. He'll be the one to get us going here.
For the Tigers. Designated hitter.
Boone Logan. If a man called on to close this one.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Indians.
And a neck-high fastball that time.
Logan.
The 1-0 delivery.
Now catching.
That one's going to find the seats.
66.
Strike 1.
Michael Kimura.
The 1-1 to Martinez. And here's a ball hit in the air. Vesperis is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for. One away. He's set. Here it comes. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. A 1 pitch on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. The 0-2 delivery. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
Jorge Soler.
Here's the first pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with
Ian Kinsler.
Brendan Wells will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 33.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And there he goes towards second. And he'll put this one away. And with that, the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really